Hey brothers, this game is very suspect. The numbers are telling me multiple things, but I'm going with the Clippers tonight for many reasons. One, I want the Clippers to win. Two, for ratings, it would be good if like I said, every series, I knew the series are going to go at least 6 or 7. Like I told y'all, Gematria has pretty much informed me that every series from this point will go 6 or 7. And as you see, the Hawks series is going to guaranteed of 6 or 7. I told you, brothers, that every series was going 6 or 7. So I helped you out there. So a lot of you brothers have asked me about the Bucks and the Hawks series. Honestly, I'm still going to say the Bucks, but I'm going to run the numbers at the fact. When I run the numbers, I have to, I have to calculate the Gematria on Giannis and his so-called injury. All right. Because that motherfucker's hurt, allegedly hurt. Nah, I'll get into that in another video. There's no structural damage, so I have a theory about his bullshit injury and what really is going on here. Because isn't that ironic? Trey magically gets hurt in a bullshit fashion, and then Giannis gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. LeBron gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. AD gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. KD survived. Surprisingly, Kevin Durant survived, and he's the motherfucker that came off the damn Achilles. But James Harden gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Kyrie gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Jamal Murray gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Donovan Mitchell gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Serge Ibaka gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Kawhi Leonard gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. I can keep going. Mike Conley for the Jazz gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Like, Klay Thompson gets hurt in a bullshit fashion. Like, come on, man. This is bullshit. And a lot of you niggas are going to realize that a lot of this is scripted for ratings, because the ratings are dying. Like, they're losing so much money right now that they have to have every series go 6 or 7. That's why I told you, brothers, the Suns might win in 7, but they want the series to go 7 for ratings. Because if you watch the last game, brothers, y'all saw all those bullshit foul calls that were getting called. It was meant for the Clippers to win, because... And I bet on the Clippers. I told y'all niggas the Suns. I kind of played y'all. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to say Clippers in the video. I told y'all niggas that every series is going to go 6 or 7. So it was obvious that the Clippers couldn't lose the last game, because that means that they would have lost in 5. They can't have that. Like I said, it's very well likely that the Suns close them out, but I don't see it. I'm telling you, brothers, I'm fucking saying the Clippers are going to extend this series to 7, and then whoever wins in 7 is going to win. But when it comes to the Bucks and the Hawks game, now, like I fucking said to you, brothers, personally, this series it's a pick'em series. It's really tough, because the Bucks can't win without Giannis, unless Middleton is just like the second coming of Kevin Durant or some shit. Like, he would have to have like a Kevin Durant-esque game, which he's capable of doing. But my problem is that I'm running the numbers, and like I said, brothers, just based on the eye test, I would honestly, I'm putting my money down on the Hawks. But the numbers are saying other things. Like, the numbers are saying the Bucks, but I don't see how the Bucks can still win this game without Giannis. So like I said, brothers, I'm telling you, brothers, to do what I'm doing. I'm betting on the eye test, and the eye test says the fucking the Hawks are gonna win. Now, like I said, brother, I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Maybe the numbers are always right. But I'm going against the numbers tonight, or whenever the fucking Hawks and the Bucks game is, because I don't see how the Bucks can win. Like I said, I'm going against the Gematria tonight. If you niggas want to bet, if you niggas want to go with the Gematria, y'all can go ahead and bet on the Bucks if you want. Good luck with that, bro. I'm betting on the Hawks, because I just don't see how the Bucks can win. And like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Gematria is always right, as it's been proven, but who knows, brother. So y'all do what y'all want to do. Like I said, this is not financial advice. You niggas bet on who the fuck you want to bet on. I will not be held liable if you lose money. All right? That's my disclaimer. Even though this advice is professional, you keep in mind that this shit is unlicensed advice. It's unlicensed. I'm just giving you my perspective, all right? So you better do what the fuck you want to do. I'm going with the Hawks tonight. You know what I'm saying? The numbers say the Bucks, but fuck that. I'm going with the Hawks. And you brothers can pick who you want to pick. I recommend the Hawks, but the numbers say the Bucks. So if you're one of these Gematria dudes, if you're like me and you're heavy on the Gematria, then go with the Bucks. If you're just going based off of what the eye test will tell you, and just pretty much like what makes the most sense is looking at the damn game, you would go with the Hawks. Don't get me wrong, the Bucks have the better team, but the Hawks The Hawks have momentum. The Bucks are mentally done right now. So like I said, brothers, comment down below who you're going with. Peace.